Cheers.
Today, we are going to talk about a piece of apple pie. Jace. So, Shane was like me and was raised by television. All day, every day, watching the TV. Shane has just recently watched Pulp Fiction, and like most, it stuck with him. Your personality is like 50% of like the last thing that you watched. I totally believe that. If Pulp Fiction has taught us anything, you can't go to a diner if you don't have a gun. It's kind of a requirement. It's like showing your ID at a bar. It's like you need a gun. He walks into this diner. He sees the counter girl. She's like totally obsessing over this like piece of apple pie in front of her. Actually, I want to take my shoes off. I'm gonna do it. Cuts to take my shoes. Okay. Shane walks into this diner. Deuces. He says, no, that's goodbye, I think. He says, hello. She says hi back. He's like totally scoping the place out. As he's like setting the scene, trying to find the perfect booth, the counter woman, her name is Shelby. Her name's, right? Shelby. Her name's Shelby. Do you need a menu? No. He finally picks his booth. He sits down and he says, I'll have a piece of apple pie. I'm all out of apple pie. But there's like a blatant piece of apple pie right in front of her. It's like, you lying dirty whore. What's that on the counter? She says, I'm saving this piece. Saving it? Question mark. So she's trying to save the pie because she's recently hired this PI. Okay? She hired him because her husband is a cheater. Look out. We'll hire PIs and pay them in pie. So this is a very important slice of pie right here. This is the do or die piece of pie. I've got cherry, blueberry, key lime, whatever you want, any kind of pie, boysenberry, glass. He says, I want that apple pie. She said, I'm sorry, but this customer would be very disappointed. Shane's like, are you kidding me? So you're fine with disappointing me? You have no problem disappointing me, but you wouldn't disappoint them. What kind of person are you? I'll tell you what. I'll give you whatever kind of pie you want on the house. All the ones I listed, plus times 10, because there's lots. No, absolutely not. What did I just say? I said I want that apple pie. That's it, okay? I'll make it a la mode. Listen. If you don't give me that pie right now, I will call the police, okay? She was like, well, the customer is a cop. And so Shane gets up, committing fully to his role of Pulp Fiction, takes out a gun, pulls it out, and almost drops it. And he's like fumbling, like, oh, brrr. Easy, Charles. And this is Charles. Charles Barkley. Gun out, gun in hand, trying to be intimidating. Is this dude for real? Is he kidding me right now? Is this real life? He's like, I can't. I told you. Okay? You know? He was like, don't make me shoot. He's in it. He's in it to win it. Okay? For a piece of pie? Are you kidding me? I'll count to 5. 1, 2. She's like, you're really gonna shoot me over a piece of pie? This is stupid. You're stupid. And he's like, no. Getting shot when you don't have to is stupid. She's like, okay. He's almost done with his countdown. He's at 4. He likes to skip 3. And he goes straight for 4. And she's like, okay, it's yours. Shane is full of pride. Can I have a fork and a fresh napkin, please? She brings him his fresh fork and napkin, even though the one sitting out wasn't used by anyone, just air. Something to drink? I'm fine, he says. Shelby sees that he's like totally germaphobe and kind of takes advantage of it, and she was like, I can totally play this. I can totally make this work for me because you're weird. This pie is vital. I'm gonna manipulate this mofo. I'm gonna get this pie back, even though he thinks he's won it. You know, I never eat apple pie myself. I like it. Charles, you're ruining everything. Why not? And she's like, why? Well, you know, the stuff they spray on it, you know, the spray, like something that causes cancer. He got it right away. He was like, okay, I see what you're doing here. I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work. Okay, maybe I'm coming off too cautious. We're all gonna die, you know? Ask Lana Del Rey. We're all gonna die, okay? Better to go out eating pie. Hello? Like, what could be better? He's like, so what? You have this cop coming in here, what, like 2-3 times a week eating pie? And she's like, yeah, sometimes 5. So why don't you tell him about this spray, girl? And she was like, I did, okay? It's a cop, you know? It's like he'll eat anything. Doesn't matter if there's a spray or not. The cancerous spray. So, would you like something to drink? You know, do you want some coffee to wash the pie down? He's like, no. I heard it wasn't good for you. I mean, before long, someone's gonna come from another dimension and make you smash your head into mirrors. You know? That's what drinking coffee will get you. Well, if I had to stop serving everything that wasn't good for you, I'd be out of business. He thinks about it and he's like, well, fair enough. This did not go the way that I wanted. It is not Pulp Fiction. What do I owe you? Forget about it. It's on me. And he just dropped some dollars. She's like, are you sure you don't want the key lime? He doesn't want the fucking key lime. So he turns to her and he says, I'm sorry about the gun. She's like, yeah, no shit. You pulled a gun on me. Okay, that's not cool. You should probably get rid of it. He's like, I just got it today. It's not even loaded. Hello, no one knows that but you. Thanks for telling me. I'm just tired of being pushed around. I just recently watched Pulp Fiction. So I'm sorry. I watch too much TV. I get into character. You know how it is. You know. She's like, yeah, sure, hun. So he takes his gun out and he gives it to her. And she's holding this gun, just like staring at it, just like, what the f am I supposed to do with a gun? She takes the pie from the table where that f***ing weirdo is sitting, and she brings it back to the countertop, and the PI walks in, and he's got his manila folder, and he's got the answers, and she's ready to hear them. Your husband's cheating. This is it. This pie looks great. I'm gonna eat now. And then he just nom 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 nom. My husband is a lying piece of shit cheater, and I now have a gun. Put 2 and 2 together. Blah blah blah. She's probably gonna kill her husband. Cheers. Not cheese. And there's still some left. The end, that's the story. Charles Barkley, the most classic corgi in the United States. She's from the same line as all the royal corgis with Queen Elizabeth.